shows himself to the guard twice. In this scene, they bring along Haratio to witness this, to show Hamlet what's going on.
Woo!
Somebody started on both yourself!
Royal of the King!
Belodo?
He?
You come most carefully upon your
'Tis now struck 12. Get thee to bed, Francisco.
For this relief, much thanks. 'Tis bitter cold, and I am sick at heart.
Have you had quiet guard?
Not a mouse stirring.
Well, good night. And if you do meet Haratio, Marcellus, the rivals of my watch, bid them make haste.
I think I hear them! Stand ho! Who's there?
Whence to this ground?
A liegeman to the Dane. Give you good night.
Oh, farewell, honest soldier. Who hath relieved you?
Bernardo has my place. Give you good night.
Hola, Bernardo.
Say what? Is Haratio there?
Peace of him.
Oh, welcome, Haratio, welcome. Good Marcellus.
What? Has this thing appeared again tonight?
I have seen nothing.
Horatio says 'tis but our fantasy, and will not let belief take hold of him, touching this dreaded sight twice seen of us. Therefore, I have entreated him along with us to watch the minutes of this night, and if again this apparition come, he may approve our eyes and speak to it.
Tush, tush, 'twill not appear.
Let us sit down a while, and once again assail your ears, that are so fortified against our story, what we have tonight seen.
Well, sit we down. Let us hear Bernardo speak of this.
Last night of all, when yon same star that's westward from the pole had made his course to illume that part of heaven, where it now burns, Marcellus and myself rebelled then.
Hey! Bring up! Look! Where it comes again!
In the same figure like the king that's dead!
Thou art the scholar! Speak to it, Horatio!
Looks it not like the king? Mark it, Horatio!
Most like, it harrows me with fear and wonder.
It would be spoke to.
Question it, Horatio!
What art thou that usurp this time of night, together with that fair and warlike form in which his majesty of merit Denmark did sometimes march? By heavens, I charge thee, speak!
It is offended.
See, it stalks away.
Stay! Speak! Speak! I charge thee, speak!
It is gone, and will not answer.
How now, Horatio? You tremble and look pale. Is not this something more than fantasy? What do you think on't?
Before my God, I might not believe this without sensible and true avouch of my own eyes.
Looks it not like the king?
As thou art to myself, such was the very armour he had on, when he and the ambitious Norway combated. So frowned he once, when, in an angry parley, he smote and sledded poleaxe on the ice. 'Tis strange.
Thus twice before and jump at this said hour. With martial stalk hath he gone by our watch.
In what particular thought to work I know not, but in the gross and scope of my opinion, this bodes some strange eruption to our state.
Good now, sit down and tell me he who knows why this same strict and most observant watch so nightly toils the subject of the land, and why such daily cast of brazen cannon and foreign mart of implements of war, and why such impressive shipwright whose sore test does not divide the Sunday from the week. What might be toward that this sweaty haste doth make the night joint labour of the day? Who is that can inform me?
That can I, at least the whisper goes so. Our last king, whose image even but now appeared to us, was, as you know, by Fortinbras of Norway. Thereto, pricked upon by most envy and pride, dared to the combat, in which our valiant Hamlet, for so this side of our known world esteemed him, did slay Fortinbras, who, by sealed compact, well ratified by law and heraldry, did forfeit, with his life, all those lands which he stood seized on to the contrary. Against the which a moiety competent was guided by our king, which had returned the inheritance of Fortinbras, had he been vanquished. As by the same covenant and carriage of the article designed, his fell to Hamlet.
I think if we know but then, sir. Well, may it sort that this pretentious figure comes armed through our watch. So like the king. That was and is the question to these words.
And most 'tis to the mind's eye. The most high and palmy state of Rome, a little ear of the mighty Julius. The grey stood tenantless, and the sheeted dead did squeak and gibber in the Roman streets. The stars with trains of fire and dews of blood. Disaster and the moist star upon whose influence Neptune's empire stands was sick, almost to doomsday with it. And even the like precursor fierce events, as harbingers preceding still the fates, prologue to the omen coming on, hath heaven and earth together demonstrated unto our climates and countrymen.
But stop! Behold, lo! Where it comes again! I'll cross it, thou blasphemy! Stay, illusion! If thou hast any sound or use of voice, speak to me! If thou art privy to thy country's fate, which happily foreknown may avoid, oh, speak! Or, if thou hast abhorred in thy life, extorted treasure in thy womb of earth, for which they say, you spirits oft walk in death! Speak of it! Stand and speak! Stop it, Marcellus!
Thy strike and do with my partisan!
Do if it will not stand!
'Tis here!
'Tis here!
It's gone. We do it wrong being so majestical, to offer it the show of violence, for it is, as is the air, invulnerable, and our vein blows malicious mockery.
It was about to speak when the cock crew.
And then it started, like a guilty thing upon fearful summons. I have heard the cock, that is the trumpet of the morn, doth with its lofty and shrill sounding throat awaken the dawn of the day, and, at his warning, whether in sea or fire, in earth or air, the extravagant and erring spirit hies to his confine, and the truth herein, this present object made probation.
It faded on the crowing of the cock. Some say that ever against our season comes, wherein our Saviour's birth is celebrated. The bird of dawning singeth all night long, and then they say that no spirit dare stir abroad. The nights are wholesome, and no planet strike, nor fairy takes, nor witch hath power to charm, so hallowed and so gracious is the time.
So have I heard, do in part believe it. But look, the morn, in russet mantle clad, walks o'er the dew of yon high eastward hill. Break with our watch, and by my advice, let us impart what we have seen unto young Hamlet. For, upon my life, this spirit dumb to us will speak with him. Do you consent we shall acquaint him with it, as needful in our loves, fitting our duty?
Let's do it, I pray, and I this morning know where we shall find him most conveniently.